Recorded Books presents Chasing Eternity by Alyson Noel, narrated by Susie Jackson and Julian Elfer.
A quote by Eva Perón. Time is my greatest enemy. Fact: all of the artwork and ancient artifacts mentioned in this novel are real.
Prologue. Braxton, Grey Wolf Academy, present day. I wake with a start. Skin slick with sweat, legs caught in a tangle of sheets, the strangled cry of her name yanks me out of my dream and into the bleakness of my current reality. Tasha, Tasha, no! My body jolts upright, chest heaving, gasping for breath. It was just a dream. I try to convince myself, only a dream. But the words are a lie. Because the truth is, I watched as gravity failed, watched as Elodie leapt onto the launch pad, grabbed Tasha's hand, and a rush of wind swept them away. I have no idea when or even if they'll return. Outside, bright bursts of lightning blister the sky, as a hard driving rain batters my windows so violently they quake in their frames. Tasha is gone, and none of this, nothing, has gone as planned. I sweep a hand across the barren stretch of sheets at my side, so desperate for a piece of her, I grab the pillow she used just a few hours before and shamelessly press it to my face, trying to capture whatever whisper of scent and warmth might remain. Fuck. Tasha, why? Oh, but you know why, my mind taunts. Tasha did the one thing you should have done long ago. Only you grew too comfortable, too weak. You traded your destiny for a life of soft luxury, leaving her no choice but to act in your place. I silence the thought, toss the pillow aside, and close my eyes tight, allowing an image of Tasha to bloom in my mind. The way she looked on that launch pad, so beautiful, heartbreakingly so. But it was the steely determination glinting in her green eyes that shook me to my core. And me? I was so caught up in my own indignation, my own shock and hurt, I failed to tell her how immensely proud I am to call her my girl. Failed to tell her that she's the most courageous person I've ever known. On my nightstand, I find the letter she left me, and my gaze darts straight to the bottom of the page where she wrote those 4 life-changing words. I love you, Braxton. Even after all that I've done, even after confessing I was there when Killian murdered her father, Natasha Antoinette Clark loves me. Whatever fate has in store from this point on, at least I have that. I trace a finger over the XOXO that precedes her name, conjuring a memory of her kiss so vivid, damn if my body doesn't immediately respond. Tasha. In my mind, I see her beautiful face angling toward me, my darling Tasha. I watch as her eyelids fall heavily, her lips softly part. Instinctively, my hand reaches down, recalling the contour of her waist, the swell of her breast, the heat of her legs wrapped tightly around me. Fuck. Tasha, where the hell did you go? My hand begins to move. Just the mere thought of her has me so far gone it won't take long. But no. My hand stills. No, there's no time for an indulgence like this. I grip the edge of the mattress, push away from the bed, and restlessly set about pacing my room. According to Elodie, Arthur is away, but he'll be back in 2 days. As for Killian, all I know for sure is he won't remain stuck in Renaissance Florence for long. Sooner or later he'll find his way back, and then what? Will he rush to tell Arthur how we purposely left him behind? Or, like Tasha believes, will he make up some kind of excuse so as not to look weak? With Killian, it's anyone's guess. I collapse onto my worn leather couch, grab the old boot I unearthed from my closet last night, and retrieve the small silver ball Tasha left for me to find. The moon. The storm outside continues to rage, a tempest echoing the chaos inside me as I roll the ball between my forefinger and thumb. This moon, so cold and unyielding in my hand, is a stark reminder of the choices I've made, the paths I've yet to tread. To the untrained eye, it doesn't appear to be anything special. In fact, it's exactly the sort of thing you'd expect to find at the bottom of a junk drawer. But for Arthur, this tiny treasure represents yet another triumph in his biggest quest yet.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?